Most people have no idea that their scooter is secretly locked. I unlocked mine and it instantly turned into a different machine. If you own a Segway Max G3, this video might change how you feel about it. If you own a G3D, G3E or the unlocked version, let me know down in the comments. There are three versions, the G3U, the G3E and the G3D. And depending on which one you bought, you might be missing out on top speed, power, lights, even basic features like cruise control. In this video, I'll show you exactly how the versions are different, how I unlocked my European G3E and the insane difference it made, both in speed and in how the scooter feels on the road. Let's find out what Segway doesn't tell you.
So, let's start with the basics. There are three versions of the G3, and they're not just labeled differently for fun, they're actually restricted by software and hardware depending on the country they're sold in. Let's break it down. The G3U is the USA version. It has a motor of 850 watts and a max speed of 45 km per hour. It basically has the full feature set: daylight LED strips, underglow lights, cruise control. Basically, this is the fully unlocked version right out of the box. If you buy a G3U, you're getting the full experience. Nothing is nerfed. This is the scooter Segway wanted to sell. The G3E, the European version. 600 watt nominal power, max speed locked to 25 km per hour, and everything else blocked in the software. Underglow lights, cruise control, and zero start. Everything's physically there, but it's like the scooter is being held back by a leash. And lastly, the G3D, the German version. Well, 500 watt nominal power and max speed locked to 25 km per hour. The daylight strip is fake, the underglow light is present but it's obviously disabled, and cruise control and zero start are also disabled in the software. This is the most restricted version. I mean, sure, it's compliant with the strict German road laws, but honestly, it feels more like a rental scooter than a personal one. If you're riding the D version, you're going to get overtaken by someone on a bicycle. If you're on the E version, you're okay for casual rides, but you're missing the full potential. If you're on the U version, you're living life on the scooter's terms, not the government's.
So, the moment I unlocked the G3E, it was like removing the speed limiter on a race car. Everything felt more powerful, more responsive and more fun. And the craziest part? It was already there. Segway just didn't let me use it. Unlocking my G3E didn't turn it into something it wasn't. It turned it into what it always was meant to be. It became the G3U, just without paying extra or having to import it from the United States.
So yeah, you lose a bit of range at higher speeds, but what you gain is functionality, fun and the freedom, and they're totally worth it. But here's the problem, the G3 owners don't even know their scooter is limited. You buy the G3E because it looks exactly like the G3U, same motor, same battery and the same frame, and you expect the same performance. But it's not, so you're stuck at 25 km per hour, getting passed by rental scooters maybe, that you then realize something's wrong. Also, as crazy as it sounds, I think this is safer. Unlocking is actually safer. Why? Well, because at higher speeds you're better at keeping up with traffic. You're not constantly getting overtaken. And the lights make you more visible at night. The underglow lights are also synced with the turn signals, so when you turn, they also light up. That's why I made this video, because I know there are thousands of G3E or even G3D owners out there riding around not knowing they're stuck at 60% of their scooter's real potential. Once you unlock it, there's no going back. If we sum this up, we get the G3U, which is the full-featured version you want. It's mostly sold on AliExpress or in the United States. The G3E is the same scooter but with everything good turned off by software and a slightly less powerful motor. The G3D is basically the Nerf gun version, built for compliance, not for fun. But if you got the E version, you're in luck. Even with the D version, you can both unlock them with scooter hacking utility to get full speed, cruise control, underglow lights, zero start and overall better performance. Well, the result will be a completely different experience. Before you upgrade your scooter, getting a new one because you're tired of this, try unlocking to see if what you already have is something you like. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Also, be sure to check the last video in which I explain on how to unlock your Segway Max G3. Thanks and see you on the next one.